You guys want to like talk about your company, kind of how it started?
I think the big thing about beer is beer brought people together. Back Channel was the catalyst that brought them together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And community is a really important thing for us. Community outreach. We are in a small community. Yes, we're right outside of the cities and we're right outside of the suburbs or just, the city population, but we have a small town feel out here, and to be able to connect the community in ways and give back to the community is a really important thing for us.
I think that's the same thing you hear from a lot of people. It's just they finally have found that community place, which was a big goal of ours from day one. It was, kind of one of our mantras, one of kind of our building goals of this company was to be part of the community and stuff like that.
And it's awesome. So you guys want to give us a little tour of your situation? So having just spaces where there's beer makes it really easy for people to come around.
And beverages like these hot waters that we do. I mean, we have our kombuchas, we have our sodas, we have, a lot of slushy that we put out that's non-alcoholic. There's a lot of other options that at our place we have for other people.
Multiple craft sodas,
TFC beverages.
NA beverages. Yeah. Because we want to be that communal hub where you're not just coming in and you're isolated to only drinking beer.
And nobody's excluded. You guys create these things to include.
Inclusivity.
Wait, tell me about the flavors.
Wizard water is going to be a hop water.
Okay.
And we are going to hop it lightly. We're going to essence it with...
Is that like this?
Exactly. We're going to hop it with... Jesus.
Cryopop, right?
Cryopop, thank you. Cryopop hops. And then we'll make it nice and sparkling. Yep. Effervescent. Crushable. The biggest thing about the hop water is we're making it flavorful enough where it's delicious, and we're gonna make it approachable, drinkable. It is thirst quenching.
Gotta pull it out of them. These guys can talk about like canning something for like hours, right? But they gave me like a 2-sentence answer to
the. Having a beer in my hand?
Yeah.
Are we just rocking and rolling right now?
Fire it up, dude.
All right, fair enough. I had no idea what the hell was even going on here, so I'm ready for it. Let's go.
Hit him. I know we're doing some stuff with the Vikings game day. You guys want to talk about that a little bit, like the UVGE?
Yeah. So we do a thing called UVGE, which is the Ultimate Vikings Game Day Experience. We have a jumbotron that is
It's on a trailer.
It's on a trailer.
They can raise.
It's
got
big.
Speakers. It's a serious.
We should actually get that number figured out.
And we
More
have,
than this much.
We have a thing called UVGE, which is we have essentially entertainment. We have events during it, we have a DJ during it, and we have a little party at every single Vikings game to celebrate the Vikings, who we love.
Yes.
And same with your colors. You guys love the Vikings too?
Heck yeah.
Well, it's still going to be an awesome. It's more the experience, less the game. More the experience, less the game. Right?
So we do this thing called UVG, and these gentlemen have been kind enough to be one of our sponsors for the first few weeks of the year, which is awesome.
We live for those like last second plays. That's what the Vikings live for. Yeah. That's the only way we win games.
You get stressed.
Maybe if we get
Stefan
enough
Diggs.
wizard water out there, like there'll be enough magic in the Twin Cities to make it happen.
This could be a great season. Drink the magic water.
There's no Kool-Aid involved here. Like,
Spread the magic underneath. What are we drinking here? What is this?
just more beer.
What can you?
This is
can you
the
tell
Lake
us about
Maker?
it?
So this one.
Yeah, Lake Maker. It's actually our first lager we've ever made. First lager we ever made as a brewery. And so every name that we have is named after something or somebody famous or related to Minnesota. So Lake Maker. It's Paul Bunyan. I like this one.
Oh, really?
Are you in Minnesota? Did you live here your whole life?
Mind blown.
So we are going to be doing a beer that is going to
Lots of collaboration going on.
give some
Here.
of the proceeds back to the American Cancer Society. It's also going to be a featured beer at their gala that is coming up in November. And the beer is going to be a sour. It's going to be fruited with pink guava, with prickly pear, and with sweet cherry. It's going to be delicious. And it's also going to be the colors of the American Cancer Society. It's going to be awesome.
We should say it again.
I said a little mix and match.
I always forget what's the fancy prickly pear. I always want to say prickleberry.
Prickleberry?
Isn't prickly pear what's in Jungle Book?
Jungle Book.
That's
Yeah,
what it is.
Baloo, you know? Baloo's talking about prickly pear.
James J. Hill Days. Were you both at that last? Okay.
Yep. Do you want us to move? Oh, you're good.
You guys want to talk about the community involvement that we do a little bit? And
Yeah, I mean, so like James J. Hill Days is about like it's Wayzata community, Wayzata area, that community. That's kind of the area that this is the area we focus on. Mound, Wayzata area is kind of our home community. So we like to be involved in local events. We like to get out there and show our support for local stuff that's going on. That's a really big part of who we are as a company. Just getting out there and showing people that we're not just about being a business, where we also care about the community that we're invested in and that we're a part of. And we want to show that we care about what's going on around us and the people that are involved in the community that we are contributing to.
And we've just kind of like grown businesses alongside each other. You guys have always like been supportive of what we do, and we love what you do. Obviously,
it's hard to be mad about it.
And more, we just serve the same clientele. So more and more, the lake is having newer businesses come in, and like it's awesome for the community, and like just love collaborating and being supportive of what you guys are doing. So super excited about this water and what we got planned in the future too. Shout out to Katie for making this possible.
Coming through.
Yeah, he's inviting me. Is it Gary?
Gary, yeah, dude was an architect.
Mhm.
And James on some pretty sick